Do you hear that? Oh my God. Do you hear that? It's your enemies. They're being flooded out. Energetically. Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys, you have got to, you've got to pay attention. There's so many things happening. Good and bad. I'm here to bring the duality. Yes, indeed. We have the three portal synchronization. What the F is that, Molly? Well, stay tuned because I'm about to let you know. And then we're also talking about Venus, Mercury. Yes, the retrograde. It's not all bad. I know this is how you feel though. Like this. I mean, dang, sometimes I wake up some mornings, I'm like, oh my gosh. But you still gotta just shake it off. You feel me? You gotta be free. Free Willy! No, I'm just joking. All right, guys. It do be feeling like this though, here late in life, right? So we're talking about the floodgates of abundance. Yes. The transformation. It's here. Yes. And I heard spiritual person there. It's right in that ass. Can somebody say microphone drop? I had a vision, guys. Another vision. Yeah, you're going to want to hear this. So stay tuned. You should see the liner on the screen. And as I always say, go grab yourself a notepad, a pencil, a pen, a crayon, hell, even an eyebrow pencil. There's something that you're going to hear, you're going to wish you had it, so you can write it down and take notes. I am here to let you know that this is that year. Yes. On many aspects, you've been feeling it. The shift, collapse, but the Jubilee season too, y'all. Ooh, Jubilee. What's that, you might ask? Hold on now, just hold on. Before you start scrolling, check out this lineup. Because I'm hearing it's going down. Okay. Actually, there's somebody that's in this collective. My beautiful souls, my beautiful sacred souls. First of all, let me just say, if you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you are returning to this channel, welcome back, welcome back. So this may be very significant for somebody. If this song that I'm hearing resonates with you, then you know for sure you need to stay tuned because there is a message up in here, up in here. Up in here, just for you. And this is what I'm hearing. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, papa, what? Listen to me. How? Light it up and take a puff. Ow. Yeah. So there is a shock wave of information that is about to hit you right about now. Yes, indeed. It's happening. It's happening right after this video. Sometime between now and the next 3 days, you're going to feel this jolt of energy. Yeah. It's a karmic that's in your midst that you need not to talk to. You know what? You need to go ahead and stay around to pick a card that's coming up later on in this video. Yeah, for sure one of those cards, I'm pretty sure the message is for you. Yes, indeed. Again, if you are new here, welcome. I get a lot of downloads, you guys. Sometimes my little, I think gonna be a 10-minute video turn into be 30-minute, an hour. I feel you at the time. Thank you for sliding through. Come back out and check out my channel. There's a lot of things in here that can resonate. And sometimes you even read the title, you'll be like, what? And then you actually get into the message and you're like, damn. Damn! You feel me? So you just never know. And we always have a lot to talk about. And I thought I was done for a few weeks since the last video, but nah. Spirit said, Now you not, okay? Just joking. So the divine was like, no, feed the people. And I'm like, okay. Can I get a drum roll? Yeah. Sorry, guys, I got no drummers for Bell. Anyways, with that being said, Venus, Mercury, retrograde. The floodgates are open, you guys. March 1st through April 13th, Venus is in retrograde in fiery Aries. Yes. March 2nd, Mercury conjuncts with Pisces. March 3rd, Mercury also enters Aries. Now, don't let me forget to tell you guys about this vision that I had, okay? All I can say is, twin, where have you been? Nobody loves you. That's for somebody. Yeah, you've been wanting to know. You listening right now like, you're talking about Venus. I wonder if he's going to mention the twin. Where have you been? Yeah, okay, so we're going to deal with that in just a little bit, I'm feeling your energy. Yes, indeed. So you guys know, with retrograde, the majority of people, they say and think that, okay, well, this is the time I'm going to brace myself because somebody from the past is going to show up. They're going to peek-a-boo back into my life path. Well, that is true for most people. However, some people, that doesn't happen. And sometimes it's just us ourselves got to just reflect back. Well, right now is a time to return back to ourselves. Some people will reunite, though, with people from the past. Not always a negative, it's not always a negative person that comes back, or it sometimes be, a connection that was lost due to just, moving around or whatever. But now is a time to reassess. We're also going to talk about the 3-3 portal, the alchemic synchronization. That won't affect everybody. Well, let me say, it will affect everybody, but not in the selection of chosen ones for this next level up energetically, this next ascension. So majority of people will kind of like feel something, but like won't experience a full throttle blow to the spiritual dome. There's going to be a lot of shocking things, but for your betterment, if that makes any sense for right now. Yes, indeed. So let me tell you a little bit about this vision, okay, from what I can remember. Because it was a few days ago now, but it's starting to resonate. Now I'm talking about Venus and Mercury retrograde, okay? So you know how, like, we're starting off with fiery as Aries, right? So that's fire, right? That's one element. You know how I am about the elements. Then eventually, towards mid to the end of March, it moves into Pisces, right? And remember, we talking about how a lot of stuff be in Pisces, right? North Node, and all kinds of things in Pisces, right? Pisces can't get no rest. That's for somebody for real. You take some melatonin or something, some chamomile tea, something, you be all right. Again, you guys, let me just warn you, I am recording this again on a late night after being up early at 8 a.m. and having a lot to do today, and thinking I was going to put this off until tomorrow. The spirit was like, no. This is how it's going to go. We're going to do this thing and get it over with, right? So I'm tired and sleepy. I can get a little delirious. So I can be saying some corny stuff here and there, but I will stay on track. Let me say that. We will mob through this together. Yes, indeed. Okay, so Venus. Yes, Venus is in the sign of fiery as Aries, which is fire, right? And Mercury is retrograding as well. So Venus, if you don't know, is the planet of love and beauty and glamour, amongst a few other things. Mercury is definitely communications. Most people tend to freak out when they hear about Mercury retrograde. They're like, oh my God, my phone is going to trip. My electronics are going to trip. People that talk to me and I talk to them, we're going to trip. And people just really trip out on Mercury, when there is some positive aspects as well, you guys. Like, there is a duality to literally every single thing in this world, right? And so it's just how you think about how your perspective is. Like, all is mental, for real. And you got to just fixate your mindset in a different perspective, right? And then your energy will begin to change around you. Even your interactions with other people begin to change around you. You'll feel different, and then that energy, that feel good energy will spread. It's contagious. As you know, bad energy, negative energy is contagious too, right? That's for somebody. Now, what I saw in this vision, you guys, was a Great Wall of China, right? And it's ironic that I said the Great Wall of China because when I saw it, I just saw a Great Wall. And with Venus being in fiery ass Aries, I saw fire and flames on one side of the wall. And then on the other side of the wall, I want to say an ice cube. Because when I saw it, honestly, I saw a square. I'm pretty sure the square has no relevance. It could. I don't want to go deep into it because if I do, I'll go real deep. We'll be here way longer than necessary. So we're just gonna leave it like that. But it was in water, right? And Pisces is a water element. So in this vision, what I was seeing, you guys, okay, a lot of your enemies, right? Ops, karmics, people that just don't mean you no good, don't want to see you win. Those type of people, a lot of them, let me say, are in your family lineage. Yes, a lot of them is in your circle. You'd be surprised, surprised, surprised. I tell no lies when I tell you. They be right there under your nose. Yes. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, so these people have been around for farther along than you can ever imagine. Meaning, like, energetically, though, their spirits, before they reincarnated, their soul reincarnated into the container body that they have now, right? What it's going to call container body, vessel, whatever, vehicle. Before they reincarnated into their bodies, these energies, these people have been after you on many occasions throughout many timelines, dimensions. I've been rushed through different portals before they closed or opened even, and they've met you literally almost every timeline of the past. And the fire is them using candle magic and fiery, just things with fire, acting with fire, but being swift and fast, trying to burn up your destiny, burn up your gifts, burn up even your ability to be intuitive and to even get downloads from your spirit guides or your ancestors, and to even, just live a normal life. It seems like a lot of you guys out there just been back and forth, to and fro, and like tossed like the seaweed in the ocean, and like the waves going in and out, never just like really being stable. And the stability, when I say stable, doesn't always mean like a physical stability, as in like, oh, you have a roof over your head, you have a car, you have food on your table, but stable as in like the mind. Like, these people have really been after your mind, trying to cause a lot of chaos and drama and trauma, maybe traumatic blows to the head. I'm sensing somebody here, I don't know what it is, but you've been like always all your life since a kid, very, I don't want to say dangerous, but it's been dangerous. But you've been very, I want to say, what's the word? Give me Holy Spirit. Clumsy, yeah, clumsy and just accident. Yes, thank you. Accident prone. You can just get up and take your feet out the bed and boom, fall over. I mean, like, some crazy stuff that it's like you just walking. What's going on the ground? Like, there wasn't even nothing there. Did nobody throw a banana peel? You feel me? Like that kind of stuff. And just be random acts of just like accidents and stuff. Just that's what maybe supposed to happen. You can do it, right? So I also see like lots of like jobs, relationships. I do see housing. There's just been a lot of different things that you've gone through. And for the rest of you, if that doesn't resonate, well, first of all, let me say that a lot of stuff that I say on here will not resonate with everyone, because this is always a collective download, free, whatever I'm doing at the moment, teaching, whatever. It's collective. So like, it's not for everyone. And then some people, it can be for you, but then it takes the time after, like, sometimes you have to revisit my channel and re-listen to that, the video, to really, really get the gist of what is being said or what you need to know. And so this is why it's so crucial in the beginning, not just for a facade where I say, hey, go grab your notebook, grab your pencil, pen, literally something, a crayon, anything you can write on, because you're going to want to take some notes. I know for myself, particularly when it's videos that are like past half an hour, I'm like, I don't even remember what it was. Or, just things, lectures, whatever. After a while, it's just like in one ear, out the other ear, right? And get some crucial stuff like, oh my God, I wish I would have, remembered what it was. But then we just have such busy lives too. It's like, okay, I'm half-assed listening, half-assed not, right? Just so many factors. But anyways, so you may have to just come back and visit this particular video. And if this isn't resonating at all, like you didn't went through the whole video or like over half of it, then it could be for somebody else. I say that too. It may not resonate with you, but it might be for you or somebody that you may know. Yes, you might get that tad bit of info that they just got to know. You feel me? And you'll be able to pass it along, or spirit will send, source will send somebody into your path that needs to hear a word or a message. So you never know. Again, what I'm going to say, I most time know what I'm going to say, other than sometimes, what's given to me in meditation or downloads if I happen to write them down or whatever. But other than that, I'm just, I free flow in the spirit realm. So you never know what's going to come out. And spirit knows though. Spirit source knows who's going to listen, who's going to be on that video. A lot of times, when videos are dropped or tarots or oracle, whatever, it's sometimes not even for that moment. We're just reading energy. But sometimes it's given as a seed that's going to plant and grow, or you may come later on, like a week, couple months, or a year later, or years later, and it'll resonate. Like, wow, oh my God, it could be a warning, a forewarning or something, or just like a blessing that, an opportunity that your spirit guide, your spirit team doesn't want you to miss out on, right? And you'll remember, like, oh my God, I remember I heard da 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 da. So these are just some factors that spirit wanted me to stop and to mention. So anyway, back to the vision. So there was the wall, right? And the ironic thing is that after I told the vision to a friend of mine, she was like, you said a wall, like a wall of China? And I'm like, you know what? It might as well have been the wall of China. And I said, it's ironic that it was a replica of the wall of China, because we are in the Chinese New Year, which is the year of the wood snake, as well as the wood of number 9, right? If you guys missed that video, that is also another video you want to go back on my channel and check out. It's kind of like a prelude to some stuff that's in this particular video. Not really, but some little, pointers that I will probably be making a note of. You'll be like, oh, now that 2 plus 2 equals 4, right? Or not. Anyways, so with that being said, so with Aries, the fiery sign, the fire was on one side of the wall, the water was in the cube was on the other side, right? And cube is kind of small, it's also a box. So it's cubed in, boxed in, yeah. So you've been like cubed and boxed in. So boxed in means just like stuck, kind of like not being able to really be free and fluid. Because if it was, the cube melted, the cube has finally melted because there's so much damn fire, energy that's been around, period, for like a minute now, right? Yeah, so a lot of your enemies has been throwing stuff at you energetically, witchcraft. I'm hearing Wicca, Brujeria, Santeria, Taino, yeah. There's some other things that's been going on with you, but for the most part, I'm talking to somebody that's also chosen, someone who's actually awakened to their gifts and who they are, and this is the reasoning behind why a lot of stuff has not been able to attach to you, particularly this last 1 to few years back. There's something you did that really eradicated a lot of stuff. I'm also hearing like a generational curse was broke in a family that drinks a lot. Like, when I say, this is the resonance, okay? When I say a generational curse of alcoholism, I mean like, you'll know if this is talking about you and your family, because I see like years and years of people passing away, and it's generally always like 90% of it passing away from their family is due to liquor, to alcohol. And if you're the person that's in the family that I'm talking about, or referring to, then it could be literally someone that you know, if it's a friend or it's a relative or a coworker, someone you know of their family lineage, they have a history of passing away from alcohol. Well, it's something about now, in this time and in this year, that generational curse stops. Like it's literally broke, right? And then the fire that was sent to consume. I always say it's a boomerang effect. I know I've been saying that for a while now. It's always going to go back to the person. It's a boomerang effect. I see a lot of people on YouTube are starting to use my word now. It's fine. No, I didn't create the word. I've been saying the word. I'm the one that started saying the word. But and it's fine. It's whatever. I don't trip on little remedial stuff like that. But anyways, it's always going to be a boomerang effect, especially when they F with the chosen, point blank, period, right? And so for the Bible stumpers, this is really revelational. I had got this scripture in my spirit and I went to look it up and I was like, ooh, this is on point. So Isaiah 59 and 19 through 20. That scripture, Bible stumpers, when it says, when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard against him. Now, you can interpret that as being a flood literally happening energetically, of course, but if a physical flood happened, then, it's wiped out, right? And that's what's happening to all your karmics and your ops and all that, your enemies wipe out. And then also, like, back in the biblical days of Moses, what happened? The enemies got wiped out, right? Because the Red Sea was there in front of them, and it had been delivered out of Egypt, and then they were at a point where it's like, okay, now what's up? Dang, we got all this water. Okay, we done. I don't know what was wrong. Like, what was he thinking? Just turn around, go back. And then God was like, hold up, wait. And he split the Red Sea, right? And that's what's about to happen. You guys are about to split the Red Sea. God is about to show up and show out. And again, I want to make a reference about this particular scripture in Isaiah where it says, when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard. Look, the standard is the wall, okay? It's been up there. That's why they can't wipe you all the way out, right? And everything they do is going right back to them. But like a flood, no, the enemy ain't came in like a flood. I always think, when I used to deep back into my Bible stumping days, y'all, and I was like sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, and church every Sunday and Tuesday and Wednesday, and 7 days a week. Y'all feel me? Good man. I would hear that scripture and I'd be like, wait, something's wrong with that. What they mean, the enemy gonna come in and just flood us out? Nah. And one time I was just really pondering on that scripture forever, and it's like the Spirit opened up a window, and I read the writing on the wall, and it was like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord, like a flood. It's the Spirit of the Lord, like a flood, that's going to come and lift up a standard, basically raise that big wave, that wall, and wash them out. And what does water do to fire? It puts it out. So later on in this month, you guys, with this Venus Mercury retrograde, Venus is going to move into Pisces, water. Your water is on the way. Spirit, fluidity, everything is about to start flowing again. Something about after Venus moves into Pisces. And it's not always going to be like right away. It's not always seen like, I always refer to the microwave. It's not a beep, 1, 2, beep. Sometimes it does take a little bit of a process, right? So you may not see it right away on like the 15th or the 21st, but somewhere around the end of that month, going deep into our spring equinox, where everything is full bloom again and everything is brand new and the crops in the fields are singing and praising that Mother Gaia is just coming alive again. Look, that is when you're going to start feeling a greater sense of energy, a greater sense of tenacity, of virility, yes, vitality, yes. Your mental is going to sharpen. Your blood vessels are going to jump and dance. I feel like the insides of you jumping and dancing. I feel like you're going to be eating healthier, drinking more water. You're going to feel alive again. And when you're feeling alive, it's going to help you to thrive again. But you've been looking for that little, just a little bit of a spark. Just that's all, just a spark. You know how it is where you got the wires. I don't know electrician work and talking and all that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm seeing like wires where they just, you split a wire and then you're just trying to get that one little spark, and you just get that one little spark, then that's it. You in business, right? Not business, but fitness. You in the bee's knees. No. You in business, right? You got it going, and man, you're gonna keep on going. And I see like a constant flow. Yes, indeed. So Isaiah 59, 19 20 is highly prevalent. Yes, indeed. Now, Venus is, of course, love, like we said, and Mercury retro is communications, right? So you got to know there is major shifts coming in these areas, right? And that's in all relationships, right? So yes, ex people may return, but that's not just love and dove people. That's also family, friends, ex co-workers, childhood friends from back in the days. Old triggers will pop up, old bad habits, memories, things that are unresolved. It's also a very sensitive time of miscommunication. So you want to, analyze if you can, without being too spontaneous. I know some people are quicker to speak than they are to listen, but try your best not to, just jump off the tongue with every single thing that comes to your mind right away, and just, kind of curb it just a little bit. Also, what came to me when I was in meditation was life path number 9, 33 and 6, and then also 33. However, 33, 3, and 333 is highly significant. We'll get on to that later on in the video, simply because, for one, it's your life path number. If it is, it is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? No. But 3, 33 for sure. Not for sure, but for show. Somebody said for show. Okay. Woo! Yeah. But the 3-3 portal, you definitely want to look up the 3-3 portal. And it's really weird because Spirit was telling me about the 3-3 portal. I'm like, the 3-3 portal, like, it's 2025. I don't 3 or 33. I was trying to really like add it up, right? And then Spirit was like, it's March 3rd. March the 3rd month in the third day. And I was like, alrighty then. But anyways, so 9, 6, 3, 33, and then 3, 3, 3 is highly significant for somebody up there. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Now, okay, Spirit. Okay, so Spirit wants me to make this disclaimer that I am not an astrologer. Again, my name is Lolly Cosmo. She knows what I don't know or want to know. I go back and do my research, and once I know, then I come and let y'all know, or as Spirit deems necessary. Okay? Alrighty, so with that being out of the way, said and done, we want to know, and I'm sure a lot of us out there, and myself as well, people I'm around, I'm sure people want to know, how will this personally affect us, this retrograde, right? And really the answer is quite simple. It will affect you based off of where your placements are in your natal chart, and pretty much where your house falls within the retrograde, right? Now, there is a warning that I need to let you guys know, because there's somebody that keeps tapping my energy that is a toxic ex. Not my toxic ex, but somebody's toxic ex. They're going to return, and Spirit, your ancestors, for one, want you to know that you are under no obligation to acknowledge, accept, connect, or give access. If you are triggered, go reground yourself. If you're feeling triggered and feeling pain or bitterness, or definitely, if you think about self-harming, please reach out to somebody. Go get some help. Call whatever facility you need to. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Transmute. If you're safe enough and after you've been, sought out people that you can talk to, and you're in a good place, transmute it. All right, replace it with happy things that you like to do, sayings, affirmations, do something fun. A lot of times it's simple as just putting on music, you guys, with a higher frequency. Not no low vibing music that make you feel worse, but high vibing frequency music. And sometimes it be music that you're not really a fan of, but then you put it on and you get that good vibe. Go with it, roll with it, roll with that vibe. Seriously. Now, Venus and Mercury retrograde. The gate of abundance is here, you guys. Oh my God. Now, it ain't for everybody. I have to always state that, okay? Because, we got to deal with the duality of reality. And that is, that depending on where your karma is, your dharma, karma, whatever you want to call it, depending on what you've been doing, behind the wall, behind the curtain, behind the door, whatever you've been doing, good or bad. I feel like Santa Claus, some Santa Claus, good or bad. If you're naughty or nice, if you've been naughty or nice, that's going to determine where you're going to end up, right? Particularly later part of this year, right? In like fall, something about the fall is highly relevant. Yeah, I see some people not even being around the fall. When I say I'm not talking about death or being unalive or nothing like that. But like around wherever you are right now, you're moving, and it's somebody that don't realize they're moving, but you want to move, but you ain't realize that you're moving, but you're moving. Yeah. So you may not want to keep buying stuff, putting it into your house, stocking stuff. I feel like there's a hoarder I'm talking to that loves to shop all the time. Like no matter what, you don't even need to see the word sale. You go in every store you can, as long as that money is burning in your pocket. It's always you gotta buy, and you're to the point where you don't ever carry cash because you felt like that was going to stop you, but it's the same thing. Yeah, credit card debt up the butt. Spirit says deal with it this year. This is the year to come out of debt. Yes, and meanwhile you're moving, so you want to start stacking some money. You want to start saving. Yeah. All right now. So Venus generally stays around you guys around 40 days, right? But this is a sign, it's going retro, it's going backwards right now. So, this is pretty much a sign just to slow down, time to just learn ourselves. It's a time to take a review, take a count, do a recount, recheck, revive, you know what I mean? It's not just about love and romance. Although I'm hearing romancing the stone, somebody got a heart of stone. Spirit said, romance your damn self if you're single. Stop searching. Stop looking for something else to come out there to come and love you or take care of you or save you. Save yourself. Love yourself. I hear somebody here also is a hopeless romantic. Spirit said, it will happen. It will happen. Stop waiting though. It's not going to happen until you stop waiting. Ironically, you keep waiting. Like, oh, where is he? I see like a skeleton sitting on a bus stop. And you got your little bags packed and earrings hanging, or if you a dude, you got your little pimp hat on, your little chain, your cigar hanging out your mouth, but you skeletons, stop waiting. They're gonna come once you stop waiting. Yes. Also, someone here needs to or their favorite movie is the 1984 version of Romancing the Stone. I don't know why I said 1984 version. Did they ever make a second version of that movie? Because I'm like, yeah, the version of 1984. Or hey, maybe that's when you were no longer a virgin. That ain't my business. I don't know. Woo! Oh my gosh. Twins, soul, entanglement, engagement. Somebody's getting engaged. Someone's coming. Okay, you're gonna get entangled with your twin. Your twin is coming back into you. Coming back. Okay, coming back. Now, when I say the twin flame, the twin is coming back. Let me clarify one thing. The thing. Okay, the twin flame cannot be anyone. Okay, let me just say. I know I said from the past. The spirit is saying to say from the past, right? Coming back. Obviously, if they're coming back, they were already there, right? Correct and not correct. Well, let me just break it down. Come on, spirit, give it to me. So look, the twin, if it resonates and it's somebody that you know of from the past, right? Then that's probably the person, most likely. But for those of you who have never met a twin, don't know what a twin is, I'm like, oh my Lord. Oh God, Google research series, somebody ask somebody. Yeah? What is a twin flame? I had a long video on my other channel back a while ago about the twin flames, and yeah, I have to do that again. Anyways, so yeah, this twin flame I'm really sensing is someone from the past, energetically on another timeline. You guys have been together for a long time, but you have never come together in the physical 3D realm yet. Yes. But now it's going to happen. And then for some of the rest of you, it's a high-level soulmate that's coming into your path. Yes, high-level soulmate. And somebody, I see a quick marriage. You're with the person that knows that the person is coming back, and then somebody else is going to be married literally by the new year. And I see a lot of travel for the one that's engaged, looking engaged, and getting engaged while they travel. Okay. Well, congratulations. So anyway, now is the time, you guys, for us to explore our core values. And when we do this, we need to ask ourselves about certain situations and peoples and things and wonder, what's in alignment? And does it line up with my future goals, my dreams, my aspirations? Because you got to know that Aries, again, it's fiery. And okay, I'm hearing, yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm hearing two theme songs. While we end this fiery season, you're going to end up coming out with either two themes or no theme at all, right? Where, meaning like this whole retrograde thing won't even really affect you in on either way. And you'll just, like, I don't know, slide out of here on a banana peel. But for the rest of you, there's two resonant songs I'm getting. And it's ironic I'm getting them at the same time. So Alicia Keys, This Girl Is on Fire. That one. So somebody's on fire, but for the wrong person. Oh my God. Wow. And you're on fire for the wrong person, and you're still holding on. Whoever you are, you're not leaving, even though people are telling you need to leave this person. And I'm not really sensing a feminine. I know most people think that when it comes to lovey-dovey stuff for whatever reason, especially in reading some downloads, they instantly think, oh, a female, who, a woman. No, I'm feeling like this is a male. This is a masculine. You won't leave because of assets. And there's a lack of trust. Look, bruh, whoever you are, you gotta know. Trust and loyalty is considered priceless currency, as well as a peace of mind. So all the little assets and all that fades, it goes, it comes and goes. But loyalty, having been with someone that's loyal, just loyal to your damn self, if you're by yourself and you leave and you find yourself lonely for a while, that's fine. Build on you. Work on you. Peace of mind is the greatest currency. Yes, indeed. Venus, Mercury, retrograde. The gates of abundance is here, you guys. Yes, indeed. The good is going to outweigh the bad. Whoever you are, you're looking like already like sad. I could sense you, and you're already thinking like, oh my God, I'm hearing all this, but I don't believe. And already this year, my year has already been this and that, and not this and not that. And you got to believe. You're not listening to wise counsel. There's a couple out there that's feeling like this as well. Like, the marriage ain't right, or the relationship ain't right. And okay. Yeah. So what I always try to tell people, and I've done this a lot in my life, where you just get out piece of paper and a pencil, pen, crayon, whatever. And you literally write 2 columns. One is good, one is bad, one is pro, one is con, right? And you literally write out everything that is a pro, a con, good or bad, negative, positive, whatever, in that relationship, right? And then you can even say just that person and yourself as well. Now, it's great if you can do it together as a couple, or if you both can do it and then just exchange it. But that's not always the case, right? The other person might think it's corny, stupid, retarded, whatever, or just like rebellious, like hell no, or they probably want to go anyways, right? So why would they want to do that, But you could be single as well, and still do this, actually. You'd be surprised at things that you see and what comes out in the wash. But if you do this, right, and your goods outweigh your bads, you know what I mean? Like your pros outweigh your cons, your positives outweigh your negatives, then it's definitely a good season after this retrograde, of course. Definitely after the retrograde, to go get some wise counsel, try therapy. Definitely. But if the bad outweigh, you definitely want to cut and clear. Yes. Clear your energy, clear your presence, clear your everything. And particularly if there's children around, because I just don't think like that's a good reason, especially nowadays, back in the old days, way back, right? But like, that's not a good reason to stay in a relationship or marry people, particularly if you guys are just fighting like cats and dogs and breaking up stuff and arguing and just all that heavy. I hear narcissist energy. Ooh, so somebody's dealing with narcissist here. Yeah, but it's just not good for the children. It's quite abusive, actually, if you ask me. It's a vicious cycle. It's showing them and teaching them what the ideology of love is, based off what they see. You know what I mean? Like, love is an action word, not just a word. So it's very abusive. Like, you're abusing your child, your children, to keep them in that type of cycle, and it's just not fair. It's not right, and it just repeats the cycle. And they grow up and they attract the same type of thing because they think that that's what it's all about, and that's not what it's all about. You know what I mean? So it's just something you want to think about. And I'm also hearing a theme song for someone who really, really is seeking to get away. It's the Tom Petty song. Dang it. Tom Petty. What is the song? Oh yeah. And I'm free falling. That song right there, that is highly significant and relevant for somebody's situation. And if you never heard that song, I really think you should go and listen to the song, maybe even watch the video. It could be something of relevance in the video. So again, that's Tom Petty, and the name of the song is Free Falling. It's like, I guess you could say soft rock. Yeah, soft rock. Yes, Mercury and Virgo. There's a Virgo. Okay, there's a Virgo here. Your moon or Venus. Somewhere in your chart, there's a lot of Mercury. Ooh. You need to get a crown chakra cleansing as well as a throat chakra cleansing. Ooh. Yeah. Now is not the time at all to have any type of serious conversations in the way of, I'm hearing your boss on the job. No. Do not. I feel like someone is getting ready to hurry up and get ready to go rush in, and it could be tomorrow morning or whenever you're hearing this. Do not do it if it's still during the time of retrograde. Now, retrograde for Venus is supposed to go until like the 12th or the 13th of April. So like 4-6 weeks. But Mercury, I don't know when it's going to stop going retrograding and going direct. Yes, don't quote me on that. But I do know that somewhere around the 27th or so is when it's going to start really just doing too much for its country. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of cycles ending, you guys. I'm sensing also, yeah, let's get back to that. those individuals that I was seeing with the little generational thing and the people that have been following you on different timelines, you know, in reference when we talked about the fire and the water and the Great Wall of China and all that, yeah. So I'm also hearing like mercenary, but not a physical mercenary as in the 3D realm. This is definitely energetic. There's an entity or deity or energy of mercenary that's been after you for many years, again, past and present. I don't see the future, and that's only because you're hearing this right now and you're blown. You've heard this before. Okay, wow, dang. Whew. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you've heard this before. Okay, so then it's really good news. Okay, so because yes, we're saying you've heard this before. You heard it through the grapevine. Trying to lose your mind. Spirit said, stand 10 toes down. You've been going through somebody here been going through some game stopping. Stand 10 toes down. Flip the script and watch how God is going to turn it around. Yes. You know what? You have some high-ranked angels and benevolent spirits that just stepped in. Either they're just stepped in or they're about to step in. Yes, indeed. Oh my God. This spiritual mercenary, I think he is a slick Rick, y'all. He just tried to tune into your frequency recently, and you were energetically rescued and about to be placed on another timeline. Either this has already happened or it's about to happen, where these enemies are trying to tune into your frequency, right? But you're going to be rescued and placed on another timeline. Now that's energetic. Of course, physically, you're not going to go to another time unless you just move. I mean, you might go, to a different country or state and maybe pass through a ley line or whatever. Who knows, man? Who knows? That's what I'm saying. But just know that you will be rescued, and there's a lot of good karma that's going to be restored to you in your life. Yes, I see a lot of balance. Balance scales. I'm here, ding, 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 dun, 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 dun. Okay, that theme song, that's one of them game shows. It's something about when you hear that, or if you know that game show, I'm talking about you. That's what Spirit said. I'm talking about you. Yes. Balance is coming in divine essence. They try to strip you with all your spiritual essentials. Yes, spiritual essentials. They try to strip you of your faith. Your ability to sense source around you, sense spirit, angels. You're good at sensing things. They try to strip you of your intuition and definitely your intellect. Ooh, it's broke. Okay, I'm hearing Fleetwood Mac now. I'm getting a lot of music in this video this time. Wow. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of music. Okay, so yeah, Fleetwood Mac, The Chain. It's one of my favorite songs, actually. I've heard that forever. I can't seem to think of the tune for Jack or Jill right now. But when you play this, okay, I'm hearing somebody needs to play on blast as loud as you can, Fleetwood Mac, The Chain, because you're gonna dance. I mean, wild out dance. Don't trip up how you look. Hopefully you're by yourself, so you don't have to trip up how you look, and you need to just wild the F out, because when you do, you're gonna set it off. Universal energy is gonna tap in, and judication, it's gonna rain down in your life. It'll finally happen. Yes, judication. Somebody's baby mama here has been jealous and tracking you and blocking you and trying to stop you for 4 years. I'm hearing the number 4. You could be a life path number 4, something to do with the number 4, for months even, for weeks. They're getting out of jail. They went to jail because there's some documents they altered. You know who I'm talking about. You hear me? You're hearing me right now. You know I'm talking about you. Whoever you are, you know. Yes, their spirit is saying that they went to jail. This is how you know. This is messages for you. They went to jail because they altered some documents. And I'm talking to a couple of the LGBTQ community. Oh! I heard somebody was like, oh my God. Yes, that's your situation. That person is getting out, and spirit, your spirit guides, your team, angels, all that, and a bag of chips and a 2-liter soda on the side said, do not go back. For nothing. Do not go back. They are good at sweet talking. They are a sweet talker and a bullshit walker. Yes. Ooh. And I'm hearing another Tom Petty song. Ooh, Full Moon Fever. Okay, the album. Yes, the album is Full Moon Fever. What's the song? Because I'm hearing it. Yeah, okay. I won't back down. Again, I cannot think of the tune to sing it, but yeah, I won't back down. Okay, so that is your stance. I won't back down. This person is really, really good. Sweet talking. Ooh. Yes, indeed. Hey, the floodgates of abundance is here. Yes, indeed. Now we're getting on the 3-3 portal. 3-3 portal, March 3rd. Synchronization. Everything is about to line up and synchronize in your life. It's going to be sudden change. Now, I don't know when you guys are hearing this video. Again, I recorded it either the day before or the day of the portal. But here's what you need to know. It is not a normal energetic portal, or not another portal with just regular codes or whatever in it, right? Some of you, okay, this will definitely affect everyone, whether you believe it or not, right? But the people that are in full alignment or will be waiting or that's just open, right? The ascension and stuff like that, will feel it, but not right away. Some will. I know for myself today, I was like internally, like the buzz, the vibe, which is like, right? And I was able to get a lot of stuff done and collectively just align a lot of things, right? So, and I didn't expect it either, let me say, right? Because, usually when it comes to like portals and stuff like that, it takes like, a couple days or so, sometimes even a week later. And then I'll pick up the energy, right? Or before then, but then on the day of, just, you know what I mean? Like the peak is like, instead of just, oh my God, because it's a peak, right? Like when the moon is, 3 days before, 3 days after, but on that day, the peak, powerful energy. Well, it really honestly don't affect me like that. I mean, there's been some times, so I can say that, right? Anyway, all I can say is that for some of you, it will be around the 5th day, the 6th day, the 9th, hell, even maybe the 12th day, when it does hit, or right away. But you will never be the same. It is very rare, right? And for those that are truly, truly connected, yes. Now, you must know that there is no need to worry. This is not the normal energy, the normal hype energy, a portal, but it is a momentous energy, meaning that you will feel, some of you already feel it right now. I know you do, right? Because I can sense it, I can sense that you sense it. Like you vibing, I'm vibing, I'm feeling your vibe. Man, you feel me? It's so intense. But you need to know that it will also be a time of gaining a lot of clarity. And this energy will liberate you. If you're feeling stuck or in a slump, it's going to liberate you off your, I'm going to say off your ASSS. It's gonna be like jolts for some people, random positive jolts. For some, it will feel like a burst of energy or a burn of energy within. For some of you, it will feel like a current. And then for some, I'm not going to even lie, it's going to be just feel like a whole bunch of chaotic stuff. Either way, these are signs that you are syncing. You're syncing with your life purpose, and light codes are being synced as well. I'm seeing upgraded DNA. Yes. Now, it's very crucial, right, that You try to stay in a good, positive vibe because under the observation of this type of energy, I kind of like spirit that showed me like in the future. It's hard to explain. Like I can't even explain that part because this is a new little ascension thing I'm going through myself, right? So I really can't even explain that part yet. But I can tell you this: under this observation of this type of energy, yeah, some people will become paranoid. Could even possibly go through slight temporary mild psychosis. Yeah, so definitely Spirit's encouraging you. Do not, for at least, I really want to say until like this whole retrograde, all of them are over, or the ones that are current right now. Yeah, to like mid-April. If you can, just do not. If you do engage in substances, do not abuse substances or use substances, like you drink or you smoke trees, marijuana, or drink beer, wine, whatever. Just whatever you do is your business, right? But I wouldn't at all if I were you. And then if you do, just very, 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 very limit. Yeah, limit what you do in your body that's foreign, because you could literally, I'm saying to somebody, and I hate to say this, but somebody is literally going to lose control of their faculties now. I've been hearing that a lot throughout this whole message, lose control of their faculties. Now, that could be many things, right? So we're just going to leave it at that. Whoever it resonates with, it resonates with. Don't kick that shit to the curb. It really don't matter. It could be as simple as a bow. I'm just saying, that's gross, but yeah, it is what it is. We all got to take it right. Yeah, so anyway, it could be something like that. So don't go to trip. You're like, oh my God, I lose control of my faculties. I can just see some people just take certain words and they just run with it. So it's nothing to worry about, okay? All right. Now, I also am gathering that someone here needs to pull back their energy. Because this person you're around does not serve your highest good. And this person is actually a gatekeeper of your energy. Yes. Yes. Someone in your group has been working you. Oh my God. But you know what? This is a different kind of work. So I'm seeing literally the grid. Not the power grid of America, but I'm seeing, okay, maybe it is the power grid of America. Because what I'm seeing is like a grid map. So wherever, okay, that's why I was hearing ley lines earlier. Wherever the ley lines are in America, this group, this group have literally been laying, I'm hearing tracks. So they're tracking you based off where they lay the crystals on the ley lines. Yeah. You may want to book a reading with me or somebody. Make sure though, if you go to somebody else, that you mention the ley lines, just the word ley lines. They're really, really deep and intuitive. They're going to get it. They're going to catch it and be able to interpret it for you. I'm getting a lot of downloads on this. Ooh. My crown chakra is being pinched from it right now. It's so much coming forward. But I would take up this whole freaking video. This is quite interesting. Wow. Okay. Moving forward. There's a lot of ego energy. You're in a lot of ego energy. Are you seeing eagles? If you're seeing eagles, or you're gonna see eagle. If you haven't seen an eagle yet, and that energy is your strength. That's gonna sustain you through all of this. So no worries, okay? Literally no worries. You also need to know that the planets are all going direct. Yes, indeed, meaning alignment again. There's been a lot of planetary alignments here lately, and Spirit is just saying we need to get it together, pretty much. Get over ourselves. Let's make it happen. Come on, guys, wake up. Come on. You know what I mean? Basically, this is the green light district, the cosmic green light of transformation, growth. Your opposite enemies, they trying you. Don't trust them. They trying you. Stuff gonna start falling off of you. I'm telling you, stuff is not gonna work. They're getting readings on you. They know that you're transforming. They know what you have coming to you in your future. You got a lot of copycat energy haters out there and energy vampires out there. Don't mind them, no business. Don't pay them no attention. If you come upon that energy, just walk away, transmute it, body chop it, karate chop it, whatever you got to do to it. I'm hearing transformers. Robots in the sky. It's always some damn transformers. So you got a lot of them around you trying to stop your personal growth. Now is the time to take action. Now. Be direct. Go direct. Do not sugarcoat Jack or Jill. Open up your mouth. Maybe your name is Jack. I'm talking to a Jack, or I'm talking to a Jill. I'm hearing don't say Jack that you're not supposed to say, or Jill. Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna leave that right there again. Oh my God, Pisces. Yes, okay. Some of y'all out there, y'all know them. Y'all feel you're interpreting the same. You guys are getting it. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. You're getting it. Yes, you are getting it and running with it. Yes, please do. I mean, I'm only the messenger. You feel me? I'm only coming to say what Spirit is giving me and Azure gives me downloads. But some of the stuff I'm saying, write it down. Go back and do your own research. Go back and just sit with self and source and your team, and you're gonna see so many other things just like open up off of just stuff that's being, all these nuggets being dropped off in here. Yes, I'm trying to tell you, man. You're gonna realize shit. I mean, you're gonna be like, damn. But it's time to move forward, right? They're trying to hold you back, but it's time to move forward. This is the cosmic green light. To clarify, to manifest, to resolve past issues. It's time to step forward and not look back. All these planets are going direct, you guys. That is our sign to go direct, be direct. Yes, indeed. Set intentions. Things can literally happen at lightning speed. Literally. Basically, what it's saying, you guys, in a nutshell, is that the whole entire universe is fully supporting your growth and your evolution. So just remember to stay grounded. Now, for some of you out there, you're contemplating yoga classes or going back to doing yoga, something to do with yoga. Yes, during this 3-3 portal, it is time. Yes, the gateway of abundance is open. Abundance is abundance in all aspects of your life. It's not just money or monetary. It's this reset season, the real new year that brings new growth and new everything anew, the beginnings, new everything, right? New opportunities, resurrections, right? Resurrections with new creation, yes. The power of 3. Yes. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that one. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying the power of 3. If you don't know it, now you know. It's creation, number 1. Manifestation, number 2. And abundance, number 3. Now, abundance, creation, and manifestation is associated with creativity and communication, self-expression. Again, someone has been struggling to speak their truth, speak their mind. You need to stand direct, go direct to whoever it is you need to go direct to, and be direct. Open up your mouth and speak. Someone's being cleansed right now. Woo! Just off of that. I'm feeling that. Woo! This is the year to start speaking up, baby. Yes, standing up for yourself. I'm hearing Patrick Swayze. Ooh. Oh, Patrick Swayze. Okay, when I think about Patrick Swayze, I always think about one thing. Dirty Dancing. Yes! That's your favorite movie too? Oh my God. That's one of my favorite movies. I know. It's timeless. It really is. But look, you need to stand up like that scene that I'm sure everybody that loves Dirty Dancing know and love so well, amongst many of them, right? But that particular scene where they were at the very last celebration of the year, right? And baby was sitting in the corner with her parents, right? And he came up to her and he said, "Nobody puts baby in the corner." Oh my God. This is what your ancestors are saying to you. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Get up. Yes. Oh my God. Help is on the way. This is a masculine energy, but if it's resonating with you and you are masculine, then it's feminine energy coming. Because females can be masculine too. They shouldn't be masculine all the time. But other than that, we have to be in duality with our energies, right? And so yeah, if it's resonating, take it, right? Oh my God, help is on the way. Yes, and for the ladies, come on now. Now, y'all know for most women, Dirty Dancing, that was just that movie where Patrick Swayze was that take charge up in there. You know what I'm saying? He was a leader. He was strong, authoritative, and very protective yet gentle, right? Somebody's twin flame is coming, and they soulmate, either twin or soulmate. All I know is, just like Patrick Swayze, they ain't playing about you, baby. This is meant to be. Yes, indeed. Oh my God, nobody puts baby in the corner. All right, now, as I always say, I don't care to really politic around. I don't really do politics, but for those of you who did grab your paper and your pen, I'm basically going to just throw some stuff out there that, Spirit wanted me to bring up to you guys in a little bit. First, though, we're going to deal with the slump of Trump on the real, WTF, with him, like really, right? People seem like, really, that's why really, right? People are like tripping, right? Well, I'm just going to give you what Spirit gave me. Then don't come from me, don't come from my head. I got to be obedient to Spirit. Source says that MAGA, or MAGA, however you want to say it, MAGA. Remember what Musk said, Elon Musk. I said it on my video, but when it says Elon Musk is around, it talks about Trump won and why, that. Go back and watch it. If you did not watch it, or if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say that he got up there and he literally put his hands in the air and said, I am the Dark MAGA. Now, I told you in that video, I researched MAGA because Spirit told me to, and it literally meant witch, black magic witch, right? Now, we know he's a male, but males can be witches too, just like women can be warlocks, believe it or not, but yeah. Or one or the other, because the sex really ain't even that important, really, or relevant, I should say. But in reverse, also, Doge, the D-O-G-E, did you know reverse means deep God? Yes. And it also equals evil God. It also means leader. Then also there's the cryptocurrency Dogecoin. Hello, Doge, D-O-G-E, and then coin, crypto, right? There's unlimited crypto under Dogecoin versus Bitcoin only having a couple of coins out there. There's something about that you need to research, right? And I told y'all in the last video that the new God is basically they're trying to make it digital. They're trying to make the new God crypto, digital, and technology, right? That's the new societal God, right? And it also means symbol of sovereignty. In the Venetian, symbol of sovereignty. Yes. And Doge, for those who don't know, is supposed to mean maximizing government efficiency and productivity. But whose pockets is all that lining? I'm just saying. All right, so you guys need to know there's going to be a lot of more sudden impact happening, right? But you got to know that a lot of things are just designed and predestined before time. This is basically, for them, all a game, the higher ups. If y'all don't know, now you know that this all is just a stage. And it's really all about who can play and who will play the game and what cards will you pull. Now, you have to ask yourself, what chess piece are you in this game we call life? Now, I'm hearing Russian roulette ain't got jack to do with chess. But chess ain't got jack to do with Jack or Gio because Let me stop. I'm tired, y'all. I'm getting delirious. Spirit saying it ain't even no longer chess. Like we thought we was playing a game of chess, with everything going on in the world, dealing with everything. But it's really now Monopoly. Ooh. Do not pass go and do not collect 200. Try 5 million. Trump gold card. Yes. Y'all ready for this? Get your notepad, pen, paper, and crayons. I'm about to be dropping these nuggets, and I hope you bought your sauce. All right, let's lighten up. After that, we're going to just lighten up a little bit and do a pick a card. I don't always want to say like pick three, but it do be three cards majority of the time. But pick a card. We're going to do that after all this, just to lighten up the energy a little bit, right? And then I'm going to give you guys the love attraction ritual, the crystal so you can utilize for clarity. And then I'm going to give you my final word, and I am out. Okay, so I'm going to be moving through this really quick. So take notes so you can, or maybe stop and rewind and get what I'm about to give you guys that you need to go research, okay? And then remember, after that, we will be going into the pick a card, okay? All righty, I'm going to go through this really quick. All right, ready, set, let's go! All right, 2025, don't be down. The government is wearing a crooked smile. Yes, this is common. No more playing dumb or turning around and thinking like, oh my gosh. Okay, I know there's been a lack of job security and food and housing situations and what's all that, right? Despite corruption, but that's not really the problem. Here's really what's happening on a level that you're probably not considering, right? The reason why I call this Trump slump is that he's not operating in his true self, okay? The real him has left the building and out to lunch, right? His authentic self is not in his vessel. There has been dark attachments that have been attached to him, okay? And he's not knowing what he thinks he's doing, but not knowing what he should. His resistance is down. This is a common case of snakes on the plane. All right? You guys can go and sit with spirit, and you're going to get way more download on that than what that download nugget is I just dropped on you. Doge, okay? Doge, in reverse, we know it's E-God. The new administration is Elon, right? Elon, whatever you want to say. Nobody voted for him, right? And that's what everybody tripping off like, what? He's a dark warlock that basically, like he said, the dark MAGA, okay? Hello, somebody. Now, here's what you guys need to know also. You go research MAGA, what it means in these various other countries, right? Excuse me. So Hebrew is pray, K-R-A-Y, which means contact or combat, a no-holds-barred mentality for the military training and for personnel without the elements, though, of traditional martial arts. That's deep, right? Then in Greek, or Greeks, magical things. Maga means magical things. Buddhism, eightfold path. Maga means eightfold path. Sanskrit, silent sound worshiper. Maga means silent sound worshiper. Africa, a fool, someone tricked. Maga means a fool, someone tricked. Elon means MAGA. He is MAGA, the great MAGA. Feminine energy, sorcery, witch. Quote, I am the dark MAGA. Huge programming done in your face. People still sleep. 3D reality in Japan, MAGA. Confusion, distortion. What's happening now? Evil, lies, magician. I am the dark MAGA in Nigeria. Fool, idiot, sucker in Italy. Sorcerer, witch. Can I get a mic drop? Somebody? Yes. Go research it. I'm telling you. Then here's just some more things. While you guys got your pen out, while your pen is wet and warm and the ink is flowing. Come on now. Mexico, retaliation. Back with the tariffs. I think she's trying to put like 100% tax. Like, we'll probably gonna say on that. But apparently the car manufacturing is being affected and cars are being half done, left at the warehouses. China is no longer owning the Panama Canal. China used to own it and run it and all that, but apparently now it's being taken over according to Elon Musk. I think we won it, we got it now, or whatever. He's losing sales, you guys, in Tesla. People, the stocks are falling fast. If they haven't yet, they're about to. People are also selling their cars by the droves. Also, there's a possible grid shutdown and a dark month coming. And I think that this may be the month, so you may want to mark your calendars or go on a prayer or research, because I feel like this month there may be a dark period. Not saying like the whole month, of course not. But I don't know. If it ain't this month, it's next month. But there's a dark period coming where there's gonna be no grid with electricity and yeah. Anyway, prepare. As I always say, always if you get ready, you can stay ready. You don't have to get ready, right? Stay ready. The great exodus is coming, right? The chosen have already been advised. The warning has already been put into your spirits, right? Into your energetic field. And, if you don't follow through with what's been put into your spirit for what you need to do for you, a lot of people will be trapped. And there's something about the heathenistic slave trade. I didn't get a chance to look that up, but that came in my spirit. Heathenistic slave trade. I will probably look that up for sure now. I forgot about it. Honestly, after this video, I'm going to be looking it up. But y'all go look that up, write it down. Heathenistic slave trade. Travel will halt, remain still, and STFU is what somebody's spirit guide said. Remain still and STFU. Yes. Also, the EBT, I'm sure y'all haven't heard. People got to work 30 hours a week now, which I think is absolutely fair. I mean, and then, most of the people do buy all that unhealthy food, sodas and chips and all that kind of stuff. I mean, if you work in 30 hours a week, you should be sweating or tripping. You still getting the food stamps, right? Use your cash to just buy your soda and your chips, right? And it will finally stop being the hustle for a lot of people, if y'all know what I mean. Now, also Cash Patel, okay? So he just getting started. Spirit said he got a master plan that's going to really shock the nations to the core. If you don't know who Cash Patel is, do a deep research. He's the new director of the FBI, right? Okay, then Zelensky. Let's jump on that real quick. If you guys don't know, write it down, go do the research. So Zelensky is a Ukrainian president. He Friday just had a big meeting with the USA President Donald Trump, trying to repair the relations. After pulling much teeth, he was going to sign, but I guess he reneged on it. And so USA apparently, okay, here's the whole thing, the ordeal, right? It's brief. So apparently, USA deemed 50 minerals minimum to be crucial AF, right, to the USA. And Ukraine, in their country, they apparently have 22 of the 50, like titanium, granite, lithium. Spirit says something more that was going on, or there's something more that's there. There's some I spies that know that there's something more, and there's something that U.S. wants that's not being made to public because it ain't our business, right? But once that's negotiated, Spirit saying, then the real deal, Holyfield will happen. Yes, real deal. It will happen, like it will be signed. Yeah. So with that being said, then it just really is what it is. Okay, so on the screen you guys should be seeing the Venus Mercury retrograde do's and don'ts. You can screenshot that if you're on your phone, if you're on your television. You might just want to hit pause or whatever you want to do. And then, try some of these things that you should do and some things that you shouldn't do. You can do really what the hell you want to do, but it's just, some positive things to think about. Because, sometimes this kind of energy can be good or bad. It just really depends on how you perceive it, really. But, cautious, always cautious. Also, you should see on the screen. Okay, so I'll just run through it real quick for those who might be visually impaired. So for the do's, it's focus on reflection, reconnect with positive past relationships and projects. Review your values in love and beauty. Utilize the season to reevaluate business partnerships. Practice safe love, self-care, and self-nurture. I know I said safe love, so yeah, safe. So, strap up. I guess that's what that means. Self-love, you guys. Introspection, explore emotions, desires, love, and relationships through writing, poetry, and songs. Then for some don'ts. Hold back from doing any beauty services because there might be bad outcomes. Yes, like getting haircuts, hair color, plastic surgery. Be very aware. Yes, you may want to just thug it out for the next 4 to 6 weeks till this retro shit is done with, right? Don't overthink, don't overindulge. Otherwise, it could develop into a bad habit that's hard to shake. Don't start new relationships or make major decisions. And always, always, always stay positive, live, love, and let live. Yes, indeed. Now, also you guys should begin to see the beauty, attraction, love ritual. So like I had 4 other ones. Honestly, guys, I had so much today and I was burnt. And I only had typed up this one, which is actually it's a love ritual for attracting. And when I say love, beauty, it depends on what you're trying to attract. You're trying to attract love, or you're trying to attract beauty, or you're trying to attract just, people to be kind to you, or whatever you're trying to attract. This is very, very good and effective. There's tons of them. I've used this one. I've been in it about probably 7-8 years ago, actually. Yeah, and people, they find a lot of success with it. So anyways, I always say nothing beats a failure but a try. So you have the luxury love bath, and there's the steps of what to do. And then also there is what to do next. Now this I'm not going to read because it's a lot. If someone is visually impaired though, if you can, get someone that's close to you, that you know that can read it for you, or even read it and prepare it for you, actually. It would be really sweet and nice of them. Yes, indeed. They will show you love in that kind of way. And then, last, but not the very end, would be the crystals for clarity. So if you want more clarity in your life, you just want to understand more, see more, as you're looking on the screen, you should see the power of crystals. So yeah, clear quartz, they help with amplifying your energy, your mental awareness, clear brain frog. Oh my God, look at that typo, you guys. I said it will clear your brain frog. I am just seeing this on the screen at the same time. Whoa. Y'all know what I meant. I meant to say clear your brain fog. Yeah, clean your frog, dude. Anyway, lapis lazuli. I'm pretty sure I spelled lazuli wrong too. That's fine. Whatever. Ain't perfect. Amazonite, fluorite, and then citrine. Please make sure that you cleanse them first and then set intentions. And if you guys don't know how to cleanse, do a simple Google search. Even before you put them out there I was going to say the sun. So yeah, okay, let me address that. So yeah, the lunar. So underneath the moon. So you can also charge your crystals under the sun too. Like, I don't know why people always think like it's got to be the moon all the time, but I understand if most people, they operate under the lunar calendar, okay, and others operate under the solar. So solar being sun, for those who don't know, lunar being, moon, dark, night. Yeah, you get me. Anyways, though. Alrighty, now moving on to the final thoughts, and then I'm out. Okay. Well, I thought I was out. Okay, Spirit said, oh no, you're not going nowhere, lady. You're going to give the people, they pick 3. So, guys, you see, to pick a card. I told y'all I always say pick 3. To pick a card on the screen, and whatever resonates with you, okay? Because this is a message. Either one of these that you pick is going to be telling you a message about the person that's coming into your life, whether that's a new person or a person from the past. So think very, 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 very well about which one you pick, A, B, or C. And then the cards will just turn over all 3 at the same time. Ain't no switching up though, like, should I say that, should I say, once you see them, okay? Again, I was kind of lazy with that video. I'm like, I'm just going to show all 3. They already know which one they're going to choose, right? A, B, or C. So if you chose A, then that's what it is for you, right? And if you chose B, that's what it is. If you chose C, that's what it is. Now, my final thought is that I'm finally at the end of this video. And I'm finally out. Alright, guys. Love you long time. No, for real. I'm out. That's my final thought. Get up off this video.
Yeah, not these ethers. Shoot.
Don't forget to like.
It don't take so much galacticness.
And I will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Keep your head up and stay strong. Alright, bye.